to those AP matchups.
Yeah.
So opting into the Gwen to say, hey, we've got that late game scaling coming through the Gwen. Strong side lane presence, which has worked for LYON thus far in the series. Getting pushed in, you never really have the ability to push it back out because Lulu can use the Q, but here we go.
Yep, down in the bottom lane, it's Berserker, bringing Gumayusi down to 100 HP. Isles continuing to go forward. Berserker! He gets first blood in the 2v2. Isles flashing away from the Kog'Maw body so that he does not get traded back.
Front of his tower hasn't gone for the reset. Zeka already TP'd in, but now the play under tower. Saint needs the flash.
Yeah, Kanavi over the wall, coming in with the Vault Breaker. There's the Q flash to try to get the kill. One more hit from Zeka's gonna get it done. And the HLE mid-jungle duo accomplishes the mission. Now Inspired, Ishtal's impact over the wall, but he can't collide with Zeka. There for the Rumble, but now Inspired making his way towards the bottom lane. The wave has crashed into the turret already. Berserker and Isles once again looking to make the moves. Gumayusi is taken low. Isles absorbing the turret. Gumayusi killed again. It won't be a 2 for nothing. It will not be a trade back from HLE. Inspired survives, and Guma's dead again.
They're continuing to punish on this bottom side. Very much able to continue this pressure on the bottom side, and that opens up things like the Dragon.
Yeah, but now it's a full send coming out. The Fate Seal does just that. HLE solo laners rotate over. They'll take the crab, and they'll take Inspired's life.
Yeah, but it's the chunk because Inspired here is over on the grubs and does grab that first grub, has his ulti available. Kanavi's is back too.
Okay, 1 for 1 on grubs so far. Third grub still alive. Kanavi should be able to secure this one easy, so HLE's coming out on top.
Kanavi is up 2 full levels over Inspired now. After the kills, after the stolen camps, Inspired rarely gets this far behind.
And that's why I'm surprised the LYON didn't try and take that fight. They had the push on top. Already Victor shifts across the mid. I honestly expected them to just try and full send with the position they had on the map, but Inspired a little bit wary as he backs away. Now Kanavi wants more.
Yep, that's the level 8 versus level 6 advantage. Kanavi knows Inspired cannot deal with him, and now cease and desist yet again. Wild growth with Gumayusi coming up right behind him. Delight takes the kill, and HLE find their third.
Punch in the face, knocked up by the wild growth, and then turned into a little butterfly. Inspired did not have a fun time in that one.
So hard to stop. The plays come fast and furious. He's always trying to push that limit, as you're saying. Tracking you perfectly, forcing plays, creating advantage after advantage after advantage, and Inspired right now.
Used here in the top side. Dokla's got the needlework. The equalizer's already been used on the wave. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Inspired potentially looking for a play down here. Top side, Dokla going to be burned low. Zeus with the solo kill cuts him down. Meanwhile, bottom side, Berserker needs a little bit more damage to try to kill Gumayusi. The turret's going to turn right back over onto Inspired. Breath of Life will not save him, but Berserker's already got the double kill. It's a 2 for 2 across the map.
Pressured again.
Yep, it's Kanavi looking to work together with Zeus and find yet another kill here in the top lane. HLE's game plan, focus these solo lanes, get him ahead. Dokla survives for now, but Kanavi re-enters, and Kanavi takes another one. HLE, 1,000 gold ahead.
Dying and giving one over, and that's costly. They're going to look for Zeka.
Yep, Zeka's about to endure a 4-man play. He wants to try to turn it around a little bit here. Soul Unbound has already been used. Fate Seal doesn't get him a whole lot. Zeka taken out. However, HLE's not done. Berserker's under pressure. Kanavi trying to kill him off. Berserker firing back. Kanavi gets the kill over onto Inspired, and the Wild Growth is going to keep HLE going. LYON are utterly routed, and HLE bury 4. Dokla will at least get one back on Gumayusi over in mid lane as he skips and slashes away from the bomb. He'll survive. It's a 4 for 2 trade.
And at the very least, Inspired, obviously, from behind, you have your CC. But we talked about it with Dokla. He did get that kill onto Guma, which is something for him. But, you know, before that solo kill, he was holding even. Then he gets solo killed. Then he gets dove. Now he's down 2K. And Gwen does not have that utility.
Now, though,
one threat right now. I mean, Saint is relevant.
Over the wall goes Kanavi, and Dokla once again must cease and desist. Zeus unstoppable. Kanavi is anywhere and everywhere at the same time.
Well, I'm not going to show up for it. I won't give a kill back this time. But, you know, you need that second threat for LYON, because otherwise it's going to be Yone ult, it's going to be Vi ult, it's going to be Equalizer all on your head every fight as Berserker, and someone else has to punish.
Berserker now going to be your target. Polymorph tries to get away, but the Fate Sealed again will do its duty. Gumayusi takes the kill to add insult to injury, and now the 1 point of strength for LYON is cut down. HLE over 4,000 gold ahead as they ram the Rift Herald straight down mid.
The instructional video for Azel's commentary just comes through immediately afterwards. Like, there was nothing that Berserker could do on that one. Now the Rift Herald going to the bot lane. 4,000 gold, about to skyrocket for HLE.
I mean, this is just a top-side masterclass here. Kanavi and Zayas really running away with the game. LYON will continue to fight, continue to look for plays, and we'll see if they can find something on the Zayas, but this is a risky dive if they want to go for it.
All right, Dokla's wave going to be cleared out by the equalizer. Saint shows up, Inspired trying to get in here and make the play. Zayas shoved away out of the turret. Inspired barely survives. LYON get their mark before Kanavi can show up with Delight to try to get one back. And you can see powerful defensive itemization for the HLE solo laners as well. Immortal shield bow for Zeka. Inspired going to be the target here for Kanavi. Tries to use the Impale to turn things around and buy himself a little time. Inspired below half HP. Dokla going to be your target. Tries to use the Hallowed Mist, but Dokla's already down, and Kanavi is on a rampage. HLE, they find the pick and earn the Drake.
It's a feint from HLE. They go for the Skarner, but they hit in the kidneys, and it's Dokla who ends up falling as a result. Dragon number 3 for the LCK.
Wild Growth, he gets back over the wall. That's Impale plus the Arcane Storm. Used by LYON, only Wild Growth from HLE, as now Inspire looking to find the catch here onto Zeka in the mid lane. Isles grabs the kill. They manage to take out the enemy mid laner. Gumayushi's about to die next. Zayas in the middle of everybody, exhausted. They try to get Kanavi out. He barely stays alive. No deaths on the LYON side. I said they needed a miracle, and that team fight may have turned water to wine.
What a fight there from LYON out of nowhere from so far behind. They're going to go for the Baron, but Berserker has no HP. I don't even know if he can do this, and Kanavi is still in the area, has Smite.
Okay, Melio very good at keeping his allies topped off. You've got the cozy campfire, you've got the warm hugs. Saint's going to try to make sure that Kanavi can't get anywhere near this one. Saint goes over the wall. Kanavi trying to get out now, stuck inside the gravity field. Turns it right back around with a Vault Breaker, looking at Saint. Cease and desist. Kanavi staying alive. Saint outplaying him. And with the Ultra Mega Fire kick, Isles guarantees the enemy jungler falls.
But it's still a brilliant fight, and they're looking for Guma.
We're right back on the live, but Gumayushi's dead. Inspired looking to make it a two-man play as Delight tries to get out. They use the Impale, and they found Zeka. He wants to get away, but the bait shield is blocked. Zeka making enough distance for now. Zayas in the middle of everybody, but Berserker kills him off. It's a meat grinder! HLE! They are aced! You can win the game for 90% of the time, but LYON find the clutch.
They find the clutch, and they should be able to end it right here, right now. They got the wave.
They're pushing straight into the enemy base. Look at your win chance. Look at the gold gap. Look at LYON in the base of HLE. They push towards the Nexus turrets. Gumayushi is back alive. Delight in 10. LYON health bars. Compromised. First Nexus turret. Taken low. Taken out. 3 seconds on Delight. Gumayushi stepping forward. The game's not over yet. LYON's health was too low to end. Stepping forward, but they're doing it slowly. Dokla over the wall. Inspired's on top of the Drake as the calling forces Gumayushi away. The Kog'Maw's already almost down. They go to make the play. Cease and desist coming out from Kanavi, but he will not find a kill here just yet. Berserker is shut down. HLE find a couple of kills. Gumayushi staying alive. Inspired here with the bullet to Zayas. HLE still trying to take the Drake. It is secured by LYON. Zeka still fighting here in a 1v3, the main character, but Saint executes him. Gumayushi, the only man left alive. Iron's Impale does pose a little bit of a threat, but nobody is close enough to provide the damage. But now the calling comes out. Zayas on the run. LYON looking for their angle here to try to end the game. Dokla's made his way in. The Nexus turrets both standing at about 1/3 HP. HLE still trying to escape. Equalizer onto the minion wave.
They're on the towers.
Putting damage onto the towers. Kanavi still trying to enter into the fight. Berserker attacking turrets. Kanavi here in the front line. Dokla goes golden. Zayas does the same. Kanavi is down. Kanavi is gone. The Nexus is gone. LYON are on match point.
LYON are pulling off the miracle.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.